Blazin Entertainment. The future of the nation is in our hands. In today's culture, in today's life, we find a whole lot of great things in this world. I'm Pancho Blazin ATM, and today on Q Radio 97.5, we got a special guest. Who is it going to be? And who's house man? Check and see. Q Radio 97.5. It's Blazin time. Everybody knows that it's Blazin's time. Blazin's time. A right to shine. This is Q Radio 97.5. We about to take the world over. Going to WYMT. We're going to Fox News all the time. And we're watching Criminal Minds. Hey, and I just crossed the line. Get out of my face, get out of my life. You can join me or get out of my face. But either way, I'm going to take the world over. And this is Q Radio 97.5. Mr. Blazin. Blazin. Welcome to Q Radio 97.5. This is Pancho Blazin ATM at your service. And I am going to be your interviewer, your person for the hour, for this radio show, in a very special project for Mrs. Osborne's class. Teresa Osborne requested that we do an interview about someone in this Appalachian's culture with history. But first of all, before we do that, let me share a few announcements. Sister Princess Holland will be ministering the Word of God at Brother John Sizemore's church on Wednesday, April 17th at 7 p.m. Living Waters Ministry, Pete Ashby's church, will be baptizing about 15 to 20 people at his church, Living Waters Ministries, tomorrow, Sunday, after Sunday school. And a whole lot of great things to come your way, but I have to say, it's an honor and it's a privilege to interview, well, my dad rather, Mr. James Holland. James Holland, it's a pleasure to interview you.
Glad to be here, son.
I gotta say, it's been, this is great actually getting the interview and stuff about your life and everything. I had a whole lot of other picks I could have chosen to interview, but I chose you because you're my dad, and I wanted to get your feedback on life and the feedback on Appalachian culture, if you don't mind.
That's good. Yeah.
Alright then, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Make sure these batteries don't run out on me, because batteries are evil. I'd rather have plug-ins myself, but you know. Let me turn on some music. I gotta have some music when I'm interviewing somebody, because it's great to play Appalachian music, Christian music, gospel music, even rap and hip hop and stuff. But the first song we're gonna start off with is jazz. And since we're gonna be interviewing Appalachian music and stuff, we're gonna start off with some jazz music. Alright, sir. Mr. James Holland, are you ready to be interviewed?
Yes.
Okay, alright, let's do it. Now, I must say, when was you born?
Born in 1956.
Okay, alright. And if my memory's correct, March 11th.
March 11th, 1956, I'm sorry.
Okay, alright, okay. Now, where was you born at?
I was born in Lynch, Kentucky, at the old Lynch Hospital in Lynch, Kentucky.
Okay.
In Harlan County.
Okay, I see you. Lynch, Kentucky. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the Lynch Bulldogs that used to be in Lynch.
That's correct.
Okay, alright. Gotta put on my glasses so I can read my notes here. Alright. Now, a whole lot of questions here. But I must ask you, who was your parents?
Saint and Gladys Holland.
Saint Gladys Holland?
They was from They was from Knott County, over in Knott County, Kentucky.
Knott County, Kentucky? Okay, alright. And where's Knott County, Kentucky at?
That's in, close to Hazard, around Hazard, and between Hazard and Whitesburg.
Okay, alright, okay, alright. That is definitely a good place. And where do they live at?
They lived in Spring Branch in Knott County.
Spring Branch in Knott County?
Spring Branch in Knott County.
Okay, alright, okay then. I must say that for the past couple of months, been doing the Q Radio 97.5. It's been amazing. It's been awesome doing and everything. And I must ask you this. Let's see. What schools did you attend? And where did you live at while you attended school? And we're going to start off first with the elementary school, or kindergarten rather.
First went to first grade in kindergarten in Gordon, Kentucky. And that was really something because we was me and my brothers, the only two blacks in Gordon, Kentucky at that time. And we had a hard time going to school there. We went to about the third grade in Gordon, Kentucky.
Okay, all right. And I must say that must have been a rough time for y'all living because where y'all was black and stuff.
It was a rough time because we was only blacks in that area.
Okay, all right. But let me just say for the viewers at home, I'm glad that blacks and whites are together because, wow, look at the culture now today, where we came from and stuff. I mean, from the slaves to Martin Luther King to now our first president, Barack Obama. I mean, it's just the history that we've came about stuff. And I must say, I love hanging out with people, white people, Mexicans, Japanese.
That's right.
It don't matter to me, man. People is people, and we're God's people. That's what it's all about. All right, now middle school.
I went to middle school in Benham, Kentucky. We moved back in Benham at that time. I mean, back in Cumberland, and went to Benham Elementary School at that time. Went to Benham Elementary, and then we moved back to Knott County, and I went to elementary school in Knott County and at Carr Creek Elementary in Carr Creek, Kentucky.
Okay, alright. And did you go to high school or college or anything like that?
No, I went to vocational school.
Vocational school?
And got bricklaying. Got a bricklaying diploma on bricklaying.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I gotta admit, I took vocational school under Johnny Ray. I done auto body, as a matter of fact. Even though I had a D in the class, due to some outcomes with trying to get with a girl named Charlie and stuff, I'm gonna take it the class again and stuff before the end of my time. So I gotta admit, though, it's pretty good for yourself going to school and stuff. Now, as a young kid, did you have any hobbies, or did your parents let you work or anything like that?
Yeah, we had a big farm, and we done a lot of farming, and we worked doing farm work. We'd go to school and then come in and do farm work after we got in from school, and do whole corn and stuff like that. That was your thing. And when I was growing up, work in the garden.
Oh, okay.
After you got in from school.
Okay. So y'all had farmers and stuff working?
Oh, I had hogs and chickens and pigs and cows and horses and just a little farm.
Oh, okay. Alright. And there is nothing wrong with that at all. Working the farms and stuff too. Now I must ask you this. Let's see if I can find it first. Okay, here it is. Did you attend church? Did your parents send you to church or anything back then?
Yeah, although they didn't go to church, they made sure we went to Sunday school, and they made sure we went to church. They weren't church-going people, but they made us children go to church, and that's a good thing because it got me into church, and I never forgot that. And the time they made us go to church and stuff, and we went to church, and never forgot that.
Okay, alright then, okay. That was definitely good, man, right there, attending church and stuff. Alright, now before we take our first commercial break, I gotta ask you this. Why did you move to Knott County and all of a sudden come back to Harlan County?
Okay, I think my mom and dad, they bought a farm over in Knott County. That's the reason we moved from East Lynch and Cumberland area, moved to Knott County. They bought a little farm over there in Knott County, and we moved over there and stayed from 1964 till 1964 till, and then I moved back in 1982, back to Cumberland, 1982.
Okay, 1982 is when you moved back to Cumberland?
Moved back to Cumberland, 1982.
Okay, alright. That's definitely good right there. Well, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break right fast, but when we come back, we're going to talk more about James Holland's life here, about working and stuff. Stay tuned, folks. This is Q Radio 97.5.